Visual reminders of the thousands of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls were on display at Niagara College and Brock University this week. We spoke with Emily Schutt and Ashley Buck at the Glendale campus of Niagara College for more on the REDress Project.
As individuals of this community, as mothers, as sisters, as friends, it wasn't just red dresses and windows. These are people in our community that we've lost, so it's important to recognize and honor them.
To me, I really made sure to put in that extra effort and really think about the missing, murdered Indigenous women and girls that the dresses represent. So I really did take the time to hang it up with care and just really take a moment to remember that these are representing the lives that are missing, the lives that are lost.
What kind of reaction do you hope that the display will generate?
I think it's supposed to shock and awe, right? We see pajamas, we see little girls' dresses, we see formal dresses. I think it's to take a moment to pause and really reflect the person behind that dress. Sometimes when we see the statistics, we don't really see the individual.
The display of red dresses across the country originated with a project by Métis artist Jamie Black in 2011. The color of the dresses and the time of year for the display were chosen for a reason.
It's a very sombering time, it's quiet, and I feel like the red on the background of the trees with no leaves and the snow on the ground, they're just an instant marker, so someone can look at it and want to know why that dress is hanging there. It's also significant during this week because we are celebrating Valentine's Day, a day that you celebrate love, you tell your loved ones that you love them, and unfortunately for those missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls who are no longer with us, it seems that some have forgotten about them, but in this way, by hanging those dresses, they can connect to them and know that they are remembered and know that they're loved.
Earlier in the week, both Brock University and Niagara College partnered on a virtual event that featured Jennifer Moore-Rattray, who was the executive director of the National Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls.
For me, I took away that there does need to be more awareness nationally. I know on May 5th there is also another day for missing, murdered Indigenous women and girls. But I think in having Jennifer Moore-Rattray speaking and just giving that background about the inquiry that was made, it was a great baseline.
We've had faculty, staff donating dresses, administration hanging dresses, our senior leadership involved, and then we see it across the Niagara region with our local Indigenous community agencies, with our mayor, all joining in as one to kind of commemorate the loss of the missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, Two-Spirit, LGBTQIA folks.
Is awareness enough, or are there achievable goals associated with the REDress Project?
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is not just an awareness campaign. This is the start of a conversation for us to raise awareness, to put things into action. The commission has been done since 2016, and there are some actionable items on there that we can really address. And I think by raising awareness and having these discussions, we're able to move forward with some of those actionable items.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source on your TV.